what can be so confusing for me is how I can have moments like the last video I made a little bit ago and feel so inspired and see my inspiration and feed it, and then how I can then after have like these slumps. It feels like a slump. Not that that's negative, because it just is the way that it is, so why look at it negatively? But I don't like them because they make me feel like I'm too slow and unproductive all of a sudden. Almost feels like, well, might as well give up now type of feeling. And then it can make me look at my creative energy that I do get, like in my last video, as, oh, that's temporary, so I can't rely on it to create. And although it's temporary and how long, it feels like cyclical, like it happens over and over, so I can rely on it to happen, but I can also rely on it to kind of come to an end. And I'm trying to figure out, and I guess creating this video is one way, but what to then do with the energy after, the tired one. Because that's the one that starts to feel like I don't know what to do with myself in that space. That's the space where I'm tempted to seek like comforts, you know, like, I mean, we all have comforts that we seek that are probably more similar than we think, but just like whether it's TV, food, you know, wine, or smoking for some of us. It's like the part of me that wants to do that is really just like, I just don't know what to do right now, and I want to be doing something that makes me feel good. But I guess the real question is, why don't you feel good in that space? And I had a therapy session with ChatGPT once because I was coming home from improv and I felt just disconnected, and I just had like, it was late, like 10 o'clock, and I had this urge to just like get all the sugar and bready things that I had, just go sit in my room and watch TV. But like simultaneously, and before, I think I would have just done that. Like I would have been looking forward to that, I would have just done it. But because I've been allowing stuff to come up, I instead kind of sat in that space, and I was like, the thing is though, that's not like healthy, you know, like obviously it's not healthy, but it just kind of occurred to me that it's like that, it not healthy, but almost like that's just it's unproductive. Like what else could I do right now to feel good, to feel good, that would be actually productive and help me to grow, rather than be stagnant in that way. And so ChatGPT said that it's like food and TV, that kind of stuff, blah blah, is common to crave as a comfort, and what I actually want at my true core is to feel emotionally grounded. So I looked into what that even means, and I'm still discovering it because I still am walking that tightrope. where sometimes I fall into like a healthy way to emotionally ground, and other times I still fall into the distract myself because I don't know how. And that's the thing. I have to give myself grace because I didn't learn how to do that. And so I'm having to teach it to myself. And I'm learning what it means to me. And all these things that I'm saying right now aren't things that I've thought before. Like, this is like a video journal that I'm only saying that in case I decide to post this. But yeah, I'm learning in real time how to emotionally ground. And it's funny, like even my roommate said something that was like something I had also felt once after like a meditation. I had just come to that answer, was like sometimes when you want to pick up the phone and call someone, or you want to pick up the phone and call someone, or like maybe you're with someone and you're out and about and you want to like go up next to them or something, like you want to go over by them. Like a good question to ask yourself is, wait, what do I want them to provide me? What am I looking for in that interaction? And what I found in this situation, I realized it when I wanted to go closer to like I wanted to get up and move and sit next to somebody instead of being on my own. It was because I wanted them to smile at me. I wanted them to do something that made me feel like loved and accepted. And I then realized, oh, I can give myself both of those things. And I sat back and sent myself love and acceptance. I accept and love everything the way that it is right in this moment, right now. And then once I reached that, I no longer had the impulse to go near the person. And that was really freeing to know that I had that within me. So I guess that is emotional grounding. It's like, what am I trying to get from the thing that I'm tempted to go do? You know, it's for me, like with wine, it'll be like, what am I trying to get from that? I want inspiration. I want to feel positive. And I don't want to think too much about my problems. So, again, trying to figure this out in real time, so I don't have the answers of how to completely replace those within myself. But I mean, that's a starting point. How do I find the inspiration within myself? Is that even what I truly want, or is there something like deeper than that? I mean, like, isn't it all just peace? Like, you just want to feel peace. But what is it about peace that almost feels like it's not enough? Like, I don't want to just sit and do nothing. I want to do something. Why can't we just sit and do nothing? We sit and stare at a TV. So why can't we sit and just like observe our environment? And our bodies, like Just start from your toes into your heels. Right now, everybody, wherever you are, don't move. Recognize your body. Go into your toes, through the arches of your feet, the bottom of your feet, your heels. See if you can feel your ankles. Come up through the calves. Touch the front of your shin mentally, your knees. Take a deep breath into your knees. Send them some space. Come up into your thighs. Reminds me of the burn of workouts. Into your hamstrings. Maybe you stretch after this because you notice the tightness in your hamstrings. The outside of your thighs, that IT band that's just, if it's not tight on everybody, then I don't understand, because it is. As a yoga instructor, I see that. You know what, no, now I'm just trailing off. Okay. Through your quads, into your hips. We carry a lot of emotional baggage in our hips. Learned that from a book called Healing Back Pain, and I haven't read The Body Keeps the Score, but I think it's a similar message. Notice your hips for a little longer. Come into your stomach, around your belly button. Notice where your pants are cinched and holding you in. Notice where your breath is. Maybe it is in your belly, maybe it's higher up in your chest, even your back. Don't feel pressure to change it, just notice it. Deep breath into your lungs. Maybe your chest comes up a bit. Inhale, exhale, relax your heart. Shoulders, upper arms, elbows, inside of your elbows, forearms, wrists, palms of your hand, knuckles, fingertips. Travel back up your arms, up through your neck, throat, jaw, ears, chin, mouth, nose, eyebrows, eyes. Relax your jaw, your cheeks, your mouth. Relax your nose. Relax your forehead, your expressions. Relaxed. Mentally massage your scalp. When you come back, recognize what you're sitting on, where the majority of your weight sits. mentally visualize what's between you and the earth. Once you make it to the earth, allow yourself to feel grounded.